Welcome back into North Dakota. Today we are cooking with Cashway. Randall, last time we got our sauce ready for our mussels and clams
and
here.
that's ready to go. So let's go ahead and add our mussels in there.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to add them all in. We'll cover it, kind of just, and go ahead and close that.
Okay.
So one thing I wanted to mention about the mussels and clams.
Yes.
If you have any mussels that won't close after you tap them,
Okay.
discard them.
Get rid of them. Okay.
If you have that kind of if you don't smell a fresh briny smell, that should go.
Gotcha.
Okay. If you if there's anything broken or damaged, got to get out of there.
Get them out of there.
So before, and then if you're gonna, you can probably keep mussels pretty fresh at home for at least a couple of days.
Okay.
What you want to do is you want to rinse them, but don't hold them in. Don't. You just want to rinse them. Don't put them in cold water.
Okay.
And then what you can do is just put them in a little container like this. Put a damp towel on top of them, and then put those in the refrigerator.
Gotcha.
Okay. So
a few more preparation, a little bit less of a shelf life than what our normal ingredients.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And the thing is that where they come from.
Right.
Most of them all come from the East Coast.
Oh, okay.
So that's where they're coming from about Virginia up to Prince Edward Island. Most of the mussels that we see here are coming out of Prince Edward Island.
Oh, okay. So they've been around for
Another thing is that if you buy them like in a pack, it's usually a mesh pack, and it comes with a little tag.
Okay.
That tag tells you when it was harvested, where it was harvested, so that if there's any sickness that needs to be traced back, you have that information.
Perfect. Okay.
So if that's something that if you don't buy them with this tag on it, the fishmonger or the butcher will have that.
Gotcha. So we'll hang on to that tag for a little bit.
So I toasted these dry, then I brushed them, dabbed them with a little olive oil, and then this is a really nice little trick to make a little garlic toast. You just lightly rub it with some garlic. Now, what you don't want to do is you don't want to get all cray-cray with the garlic.
Right.
Because just doing this is definitely like wow.
I never would have even thought.
There is some garlic action going there. So if you want a different kind of take on a garlic toast, there you go.
That looks amazing by itself.
All right.
If I'm being honest.
Right. So let's take a look at our mussels here.
Okay.
And we'll give them a little stir. Okay, go ahead and close it.
The clacking of the stirring is pretty satisfying.
Yeah, it is. So again, now what we've done is before we put them in there is we wanted to make sure that we didn't have any damaged mussels. We didn't have any mussels that weren't closing.
Right.
We made sure that we rinsed them. If we kept them cold and damp.
Are there things to be, obviously we've talked a lot about the mussels, are there things to be aware of with like the clams as well, or are they less of a sensitive ingredient?
No, same thing.
Okay.
Shellfish, they're a bivalve.
Right.
And, they're alive, and you just need to, treat them with a little bit of respect.
Gotcha.
It's one of the things that I worked with my students on is, it's easy to take advantage of these things.
Yeah.
And it's easy to be intimidated by something like this.
Yeah, definitely.
I grew up in the Midwest, and it really wasn't until I moved out east that I got to understand seafood a lot better.
Right.
So, and now I just enjoy, I love seafood, and it's just something that's kind of a treat to get at home.
Absolutely.
So let's take a look at what we got now.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. We're ready.
Oh yeah, look,
All right.
It's popping open and everything.
So, we're ready to go.
Okay.
And now what I'm going to do, if you want to grab that sport peppers and that parsley over there, and now my glasses are steamy. Hush. All right.
Peppers and parsley.
All right, so here we got some sport peppers.
Okay.
Always everybody's favorite, right?
Love a good sport pepper.
Because you could put, what else goes into a Bloody Caesar?
Right.
So anything that you have in a Bloody Caesar, you could put here.
Gotcha. And then just put these on?
Yep, just kind of sprinkle over.
Okay.
You don't have to put them all on.
Oh, well, I got off to a hot start.
All right.
Oh, and then
Here, so kind of like our seasoning, we kind of go in and
oh, there you
dash
go.
it.
Nice, nice.
Okay.
It's a lot more elegant than how I did it.
We're learning, right?
Exactly.
All right. So there we have it. We have steamed mussels and we have steamed clams, and you could also do them together.
Gotcha.
But what a wonderful thing! And then we give it a little garlic toast.
I'm really excited for the garlic toast.
And we have a wonderful, appetizer to start with.
That looks awesome. All right, we're going to try these guys.
All right.
So
I'm a clam guy.
You're a clam guy? Yeah. I'm going to try a mussel.
I want to show you how to eat mussels
yes.
too.
Yes,
so
please,
the first one
I don't know
you
how.
want to get, and then
you just okay.
Right. But I kind of ruined that one. So what you want to do is then, once you have your one guy, now you have a little tool to get your other ones out.
That's
So
smart. I'm gonna-
now you take that one, and you use your little tool to get them.
I see. Perfect. That was really good.
I know.
Love that.
You know,
I kind of broke mine as well.
For some people, a texture thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're briny, but not like an oyster. They're rich, but soft and chewy and yeah.
I love it. We expanded my horizons. This is my first time ever having mussels.
Isn't it? Yeah.
And I loved them.
Good, great, awesome.
Thank you for joining us for our Cooking with Cashway here on North Dakota Today. We'll see you next time.